we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. The day is finally here, Clark, for both these teams. Opening night. Man, I'm glad to have you with us, folks, on 2K Sports.
Glad. To be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
Now here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. Rose, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. The kick out to Boozer. Offline with his 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. Durant against Dang. Shoots it up. And he knocks down the jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Bogans. Outside Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And it's Bogans in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Westbrook passes to Cephalosha. The wide open look for Durant. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Now Bogans. Boozer a screen on Cephalosha. And the Bulls with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Stolen by Boozer. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Noah, and Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Pass to Perkins. Westbrook scanning the floor. Screened by Ibaka. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Textbook screen, which leads to the nice bucket there.
Outside Rose. Now here's Boozer. That's tipped. Cephalosha with it. Boozer picks him up. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Boozer with the rebound. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game over Westbrook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They get it back. Back to Ibaka. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Rose from outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Cephalosha kicks to Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Rose. Scoreless thus far. And too long on the shot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Over Dang. It's rebounded by Noah. Chicago trails by 7. And here's Rose. To end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And the Thunder making a change here. Harden's checked in. And Rose drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Westbrook. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside Rose. Crafty move. Good on the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook with it. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And it's Watson in for Rose. Cook, the pass to Mullins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Korver. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Watson. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. The kick out to Boozer. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Harden. Collison with the screen for Harden. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Watson, the pass to Gibson. And here's Korver from the arc. Mullins with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Chicago trails by 3. 30 seconds left in the first. The 3 from Korver. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And it's Cook with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Westbrook. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. Just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Now Watson. Pass to Brewer. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Rose dishes to Gibson, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. The Thunder leading by 5. Harden outside. Katie, a screen on Korver. It's stolen by Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Korver against Harden. Here's the floater. The shot will not fall. Korver with the defensive effort. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Rose, and another turnover here by Chicago. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In 3rd, the Thunder.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Cook. Great D that time from Thomas.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And both free throws good for Rose. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Korver against Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Rose can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. Robinson left side. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Korver. Fires the 3. And his 3rd shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. And here's KD for 3. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Collison. Collison's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Korver.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Now here's Harden. The 3 from KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here is Robinson. Here's Aldridge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Aldridge has got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Here's Rose. Onside for Korver. Here's Thomas. Left side, Gibson. That's a 2 from Korver, and he drops that one in. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Harden. From deep. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rose in the post. Robinson on him. Rose gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. Back to KD. From about 19 feet, Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Rose.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers. Spread.
And here's Westbrook. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Here's a chance to see the numbers for Boozer coming off a terrific season. And he was top 5 in field goal percentage, never settling, always working to get a good look.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Ibaka for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here is Bogans, defended by Ibaka. Pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Harden surveying the D. Westbrook with it. Back to Harden. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. An emphatic LU jam.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Watson for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Bogans. Down low, Noah, and Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Oklahoma City trailing. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Ibaka finds Westbrook. Bobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Dang. No scoring in this one over Cephalosha. Dang can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha leading the way. Pass to Westbrook. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Harden lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Watson, the pass to Noah. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. C.J. Watson. Noah's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago. Westbrook fires away from outside. What a performance for DRose. He has been the story for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from DRose in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Durant. Inside. Here's Perkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with the free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Rose. Pass to Boozer. Noah kicks to Bogans. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Great D that time from Westbrook. The Thunder with the lead. Ibaka with the screen on Rose. Takes a 3. Bogans grabs the miss. And Chicago shooting not great. 40% for the game. Pass to Rose. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Rose passes to Noah. Misses the baby hook. And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 8 points.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? He can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
Perkins with the block. Outside Westbrook. Outside Kevin Durant. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Dang dishes to Noah. And here's Rose outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Free throw drops for Rose. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Some stats for Westbrook. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points per last year, 8 assists and 5 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Joakim Noah.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
That one misses.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
On the wing, Cephalosha. Still scoreless. And it's Keith Bogans with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Now here is Cephalosha. Right side Durant. It's stolen by Dang. Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Here's Dang. Again, Chicago.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Cephalosha kicks to Perkins. Back to Cephalosha. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Rose. 18 points for him. And they call an illegal screen there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The shot by KD, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Perkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Good on the second free throw.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Here is Bogans, right wing. Rose scanning the floor. With the floater. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Harden buries it down low. Harden's got his 2nd basket.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Cephalosha. Outside Durant, wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Here is Bogans. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden against Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Misses the baby hook. Chicago trailing here. Right side Rose. Yep, that one goes in there. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. For Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Muhammad comes in for Kevin Durant. And Daquan Cooks subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Keith Bogans. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. .133 left in the 3rd quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for Brewer, how he performed last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. Pass to Brewer. To the middle. Collison against Boozer. Over Collison. It's Boozer missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Harden finds Westbrook. Back to Harden. They set the screen. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Look at the big fella. Stuck with it and got the basket.
Pass to Brewer. To the inside. And here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Exceptional finish from Boozer, just powering through the tough coverage.
Second team foul.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Thunder. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Driving in. Can't hit from in close. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Now here's Brewer. Defense right on him. Here's Korver for 3. Muhammad pulls it in. Here is Cook. Launches it from deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls up by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Korver against Harden. Outside Korver. Lets a floater go. Rose, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Rose, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Back to Rose. Gibson with the screen on Robinson. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 24 points.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Cook, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Harden. The tray. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose against Durant. Rose with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, then on Sunday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Daquan Cook. And Chicago also making a switch. Bogans is checked in. Here is Bogans. Stolen by Harden. Sefolosha dishes to Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Rose against Robinson. Durant with the steal. Now here is Robinson to tie it up. And it's Durant missing. Chicago leading. Rose with the ball. Robinson picks him up. It's good. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And here's KD for 3. Bogans grabs the miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Rose in the post, guarded by Robinson. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. And so Harden will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Durant. That shot off. Great D that time from Gibson. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Durant. It's taken away by Brewer. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Robinson against Rose. Takes a step back. They need this. Rose with the block. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Robinson. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Boozer comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Outside Durant, shoots the 3. And it's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. 3-pointer. No good on the shot.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Rose against KD. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 17 now, just in the second half.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
The Thunder call timeout. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka is checked in. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. And
well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Bulls on D. That one falls.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Here's Noah. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Westbrook. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Rose, good. Rose has got 12 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Anytime you get to the line, it is a win offensively.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Westbrook. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Rose. Pass to Bogans. Back to Rose. And he uses the glass on the way. Rose has got 36.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Perkins with the screen. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Rose. From the wing. Bank shot. No good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Can't hit that one. Thunder trailing by 10. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Chicago.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rose.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.